Right, back on 6. A little bit of work today from the Grammar Galaxy book. This one. Because when you move to the next school, then most of the schools do a lot of English grammar. So we have to make sure that you can do grammar, some grammar, before you leave. Okay, so this part, Unit 4 in the student book and the workbook, is all about the verb be. The most important, the number one verb in English. So, if we're talking about now, what we call the present, today, then of course the verb be takes the form is, or am, or are. And if we want to say no, using the verb be, then we always put not after it. Is not, are not, or am not. Okay? And if we want to make a question, we put the verb be first. Always goes first to make a question. Sorry, this is 22 here. That's 22. That one is 23. So the top of student book 22, here you've got everything we need to know about the present of the verb be. How to say yes, how to say no, how to make a question. Okay? And then student book 23 tells us the same, but it talks about the past tense of the verb be. So let's go over here and have a look. Okay? So, the verb be is on am. And the past tense, when we're talking about something that is finished, that is over, no more, done, ended, then we have to change this to was and were. And of course, in English, the verb and the subject must go together. So, if our subject is I, then we use was, or was not, or the question would be, was I? If the subject is he or she or it, then it's also was. Notice I, he, she or it are singular, are one. So we use was with those, okay? If we're talking about we or they, which is plural, more than one, then we change these to were. And to say no, not, were not. To make a question, were comes first. If the subject is you, then you can be singular, one, or you can be plural, more than one. We use were. You were, you weren't, or were you. So all of that is actually on page 23 here, all about the past tense of the verb be. So we've done this in P4, we've done this in P5, so let's just make sure that you understand it. So this is what you need to do for this week. It's student book 22 to 25, and then the workbook 17 to 19. Everything is about the verb be. Some of it is present for today. Some of it is past when you're talking about something that's finished, that is over, like yesterday, last night, this morning, last week, and so on. So, Unit 4,